Cek sound. Oke guys, kembali lagi bersama aku Wahyu kan di channel Wahyu kan Play Games. Kali ini kita tetap melanjutkan petualangan kita kemarin di dunia Genshin Impact. Ya, masih loading teman-teman. Oke. Sekarang jam 8:22 malam ya guys ya. Masih loading. Kemarin kita sudah membuka map baru di ini ya, Sumeru Archon. Terus kemarin tujuan kita kalau nggak salah meminta bantuan. Wah, halo Rito, selamat datang. Viewers sejati ini emang mantap. Perlu aku pin ini Rito ini. Yang pertama absen Rito. Ya kali ini tetap main ini Rito, Genshin Impact. Melanjutkan misi yang kemarin kita itu disuruh ke sini. Nah, di daerah sini ya. Set, kita ke sini, lalu ke sini, lalu ke sini. Oke. Sambil berpetualang ini, guys. Berpetualang kita di dunia Genshin Impact. Itu ada apa? Ada jamur, guys. Kita ambil dulu Sumeru, bos. Besok, iya besok. Oh besok nggak live aku besok. Soalnya harus keluar kota jadi nggak bisa. Baru bisa live minggu malam nanti. Minggu malam. Ya kalau mungkin minggu malam masih Genshin ya. Sampai di Sumeru Archon ini selesai guys. Jadi kalau Sumeru Archon selesai kita nanti bisa nyoba game-game lain lagi. Masih banyak game-game yang pengen aku mainkan ya. Sudah download juga. Ada game ini guys, Death Stranding. Oh iya bang, udah buat grup Discord. Waduh iya belum ya. Belum sorry.
Time to act.
Belum. Tahun ini, bulan inilah.
Scatter. Oz, reveal thyself.
Kita kasih
Body and mind.
ya, selesai dengan mudah. Lanjutkan perjalanan. Ada apa ini guys? Ada simbol sini. Ada quest. Kapan-kapan main Mobile Legend? Oh iya, siap. Aku juga kadang main Mobile Legend kok. paling sehari cuma sekali
Incinerate.
2 kali gitu aja. Tapi di HP nanti nggak tahu nanti bisa apa enggak live lewat HP ya. Harusnya sih bisa.
Incinerate. Rain outlines your fate. By royal decree.
Tapi aku baru
No rest for the wicked.
level
I summon thee.
level tengah-tengah itu apa sih? Ranking tengah-tengah kayaknya. Master kalau nggak salah. Oke, siap.
Rain cutter.
Waduh, epic. Biasanya pakai hero apa? Wah, ini guys, ada kita harus keluar dari one. Oh, one. Kalau aku biasanya marksman aku. Itu biasanya pakai Layla atau satu lagi lupa namanya. Kapal sih aku mau hero-nya Mobile Legend ini ya. Aku biasanya juga mabar sama ponakan. Mia. Terus ada satunya lagi kok. Mia itu pakai panah kan ya. Ya lebih sering itu sih
Time to act.
pakai jadi marksman. Nah, ini ada teka-teki silang guys. Wah, ini teka-tekinya. Oke, ke situ kayaknya. Ke sini, ke situ. Oke, itu muncul. Waduh, kita harus ke situ. Oh ya, bisa nggak ya? Oh, bisa. Sini. Iya, paling seneng hancurkan turret soalnya. Kalau lawan Taiwan sama musuh kadang sering kalah cepet. Jadi aku lebih seneng main jarak jauh, main santai,
A valiant endeavor.
nggak barbar gitu.
Body
Sering
and mind.
kalah aku kalau main barbar ya. Oke guys, perjalanan tinggal dikit lagi guys. Kita ke karavan ribat ini guys. Langsung aja ya, kita nggak usah basa-basi guys. Karavan ribat. Oh, ini dia kota ya. Kota di atas bukit guys, keren ya guys ya. Cara lihat PT gimana bang? Baru main Genshin Impact aku. Cara lihat PT, oh PT uang gitu maksudnya. Di sini kayaknya tas uang ya, uang ada di sini kalau nggak salah. Koin berapa koin gitu. Bukan ini bukan. Kalau di sini itu istilahnya mata uangnya mora, guys. Kita coba lihat di status ya. Status karakter. Oh, di sini kayaknya. Toko mungkin, guys. Ntar aku lupa. Soalnya uang di sini tuh gampang didapat, guys. Jadi gampang banget. Ini toko yang tadi di tas kayaknya. Tas. Oke. Mora. Oh, di panduan petualangan sini. Mora. Oh, gini aja. Kamu pergi ke karakter. Nah, ini dia. Uangnya di sini, guys. Bukannya PT buat berapa persen kesempatan dapat gacha. PT itu apa ya? Ini maksudnya. Buat lihat PT gimana? PT gak tahu aku. Di sini kayaknya ini loh. Misalnya kalau lihat berapa persen kesempatan dapat Raiden Shogun nih ya. Rincian. Nah, kita kemungkinan dari persentage sini 50% dapatnya. Ini dia, guys, persentase perolehan. %, yang ini juga dapatnya bintang 4 50%. Nah, kalau aku, wah itu ya kan ya tahu kan, 50% di sini juga 50%. Toko. Nah, aku kurang satu lagi ya, biar bisa ngegacha langsung 10, guys. Mudah-mudahan dapat Raiden Shogun ini. Oke, sampai mana kita tadi? Ini kamu kan sementara, terus kita disuruh pergi ke karavan ribet, guys. Itu di sini. Kita mungkin ini, guys. Gajah Mommy Raiden nih ya. Raiden. Keren jurusnya Raiden itu ya. Karakternya juga cantik. Terima kasih. Cari target di area sini. Area sini bagi area di sini, guys. Itu ya. Tapi nggak bisa masak. Nggak apa-apa, guys. Nanti kita masak sendiri saja.
pretty lively. So, just past this wall is the desert, huh? Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel.
Wow.
It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
Mega banget ya.
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Al-Haytham. Siapa ini?
Over here.
Oke guys, kita disuruh mengikuti
Let's hurry up and follow
Al-Haytham.
him. Wonder what he's up to.
Wah, lambat Al-Haythamnya.
What the? Where did she go? How did we lose them? They were just here a second ago.
Live di YouTube. Live apa?
More airline
Pertama
mercenaries?
kali ya.
For this time.
Pertama kali tuh game
Anyway, Traveler, it seems like we were being followed again.
You were too
Game apa
careless.
dulu?
You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago.
Terima kasih Al-Haytham. Dulu pertama kali itu
There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal
game
favors. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the academia.
You really gave Paimon a scare,
Ya,
Al-Haytham.
malah
We never thought we'd
game
run into you
PS1
here.
dulu. Coba game PS1 cuma setengah jam.
Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't
Namanya
you say you were
Armored.
going back to the academia?
Armored Core.
Wait, don't
Coba
tell
cari
Paimon that you're
infonya
here to take
Armored
us back
Core.
on
Nanti
their
aku main
orders.
lagi.
Oh,
Itu game
so you've
robot-robotan
already
keren
landed
itu.
yourselves on the academia's hit list. I can't say that I didn't expect it.
Terus aku nyoba
However,
main
Had I wished to turn you over to the academia,
nge-review
don't you think you'd
game.
already be the Eremites' honored
Game
guests by now?
Maker, terus main
Oh,
Stumble Guy, main Sakura
you do have
Simulator,
a point.
terus main-main yang lain. Nah, terus kepingin nyoba main Genshin Impact. Saya pengen santai aja sambil nikmatin gamenya, ya sambil ngobrol-ngobrol gini ya. Apa kamu berpasrah dalam proyek besar?
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer.
Ada loli berkelas. Halo loli berkelas, selamat datang. Halo.
Not
Gimana
quite.
kabarnya loli
To
berkelas?
tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the divine knowledge capsule. Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be. Which brings me back to you and why you're so interesting. The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the divine
Oh,
knowledge
ini
capsule
game
right in front of
namanya
you.
Genshin
And upon seeing
Impact.
him, your expression became perplexed and you were
Genshin
lost in
Impact
thought
di
for
HP
quite some
ada,
time.
di PC
To have
ada,
that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized
di
something. Are you interested at
Nintendo
all in
DS
sharing
ada
what you've been
juga.
hiding from me?
Multi-platform. Pastikan agak dengan kata itu lagi.
Al-Haytham, you really have a
Kemudian
ridiculous eye for
perhatian
detail.
detik orang
What
waras
kind
mana
of
ada yang bisa
person even
sadar
notices or
terus
remembers
perhatian
stuff like that?
Aku tidak bisa cerita hal yang masih belum aku ketahui.
So that's your answer.
Memang sih.
Well, I do
Bukan
work for the
kerja untuk
academia after all. So
Jadi
considering
kalau
that,
hal
it is
maka
indeed
kamu
wise
masih
to keep your cards
dapat
close to your
kartu.
chest. But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the divine knowledge capsule. Am I right?
Tapi setidaknya sudah membuktikan kalau kamu memang punya beberapa informasi tentang kapsul pengetahuan suci. Oke Ridho, duluan nggak apa-apa, nanti bisa ngelihat replaynya ya. Kalau mau tanya-tanya, ngobrol-ngobrol lagi, bisa langsung chat aja, nggak apa-apa. Kalau mau main game yang lain nggak apa-apa, santai saja.
No matter.
That's right. We have
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the
Besok kan
desert,
libur
so it'll
juga ya,
probably have more
jadi
resources and
santai
intel
aja,
than anywhere
nikmati
else.
ini
Well,
malam yang panjang, bisa
would you like
main
to head
game,
there
bisa
together?
baca buku, nonton film dan lain-lain ya. Aku juga menikmati dengan main game, bersantai. Terus kalau ada yang nanya-nanya, mau chatting juga boleh. Nah ini yang mana ini guys? Kalau kita aku sarankan mulai dari desa aja itu. Jadi harus dapat informasi dari sana bagaimana. Oke, boleh
It's
juga.
always better to travel with someone you know.
Nah,
Let's
kita
go.
disuruh ke sana ini guys. Ke desa Aru. Kita buka portal dulu ya guys ya. Bentar guys, kita masih ininya primogenya masih 22 guys, masih lama ini. Oke, map, kita buka map, kita disuruh ke sini guys. Kita langsung aja ke tujuan kita ya. Kita telah menjadi pembunuh. Kita dapat daging guys. Wah, kita mendekati daerah padang pasir guys. Sudah kelihatan padang pasirnya guys. Padang pasir berdebu ya guys. Wah,
Oz, reveal thyself! I hope we find long-lost ancient literature. No, my sword! Boom, boom!
tuh
Becomes the hunted. Pick the wrong test subject.
ada lagi nggak nggak tahu ya. Mau ikut
That
sebelah sana.
tingle. That tingle. That tingle.
Boleh kebuka.
Treasure hunting. A valiant endeavor.
A valiant endeavor.
Time to act.
Ada kalajengking guys. Lihat pasirnya guys. Kita bisa ada jejaknya guys ya, keren ya.
Body and mind. Time to act. Rain outlines your fate. Motion to compel.
Dikit lagi guys. Ada sekarang. Kita lihat guys, pemandangan yang bagus ya. Kita nikmati dulu ceritanya.
Before
guys.
us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert folk.
Whoa, this
Wow.
landscape is really something else.
Wah, apa ini? Siapa ini? Oh, aku sudah dapat karakter ini guys. Elemennya petir dia, elemennya petir.
Simon.
Sight.
Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Oh, Hatham. Do not think you can escape my judgment just because you managed to escape.
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it? Or would elimination perhaps be a more accurate description?
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist.
Seemed to me more like your own personal touch.
Who is that, Alhaitham? Did you call him General Mahamatra?
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter and the ultimate knight.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Alhaitham, to the point of blocking an attack for him. If I were you, I'd never choose to side. I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
Has Alhaitham done something wrong?
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Alhaitham, I saw it during our fight. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
Capsule.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia? As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance. Have you been given a mission that's, let's say, morally dubious? If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the Academia?
I should have known you'd be
You two? Ugh. What should we do, Traveler? Paimon feels like we can't trust either of them.
Ahem. Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia?
Deh, kok kamu di sini?
Great! gotta help us out here. Otherwise, these two are gonna start fighting again.
Yeah, sure looks that way. Two giants from the academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day, that's for sure. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village? It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick...
Mereka berhasil mencari kolektif.
Hey, did either of you hear a word I...
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's...
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly! We have to take...
Someone's calling for us! Oh, this...
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two. Jeez, are all of you academia folks such hard work?
All right, stop yelling.
Well, this... Hey, wanna play sardines with three people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru Village.
Our savior has come
Sudah
at
dapat
last.
ini karakter ini.
Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so...
There's no need to thank me.
Wow, she's so gentle and caring. Like a nice older...
All right, now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, I was observing your conflict from afar, even before the sandstorm started. And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose. So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another. If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Oh,
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make my...
All right, we got it, Candace.
That's what I like to hear.
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of those two should probably start talking.
Wait, that was you trying to be a mediator?
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While Alhaitham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally... Rather,
Huh?
a little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and as General Mahamatra, I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request. But I began to realize that, unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected the power of the General
So they...
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for this. The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the I believed it would be wise to flee the Academia before the sages had a chance to take... I will never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to get...
Sino seems to have the same goal as us. We're all impressed now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra. He somehow feels a lot less scary.
Masih terlalu dini untuk menjadi sepenuhnya.
Well, Sino, if that's your
Sino,
story, then why did you see Alhaitham as a target?
When I was investigating the matter in the Academia, I overheard a conversation. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Alhaitham? Like many parts of the project, This assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the divine knowledge capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the traveler.
Ternyata
After all,
Al-Haytham
the promised
disuruh.
reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused.
Ini dia lagi ini.
The sage told me,
Setelah
once
mengerjakan
you've
misi kamu akan
completed this
bersedia
assignment,
peringatan suci.
I can give you a
Kemudian
glimpse of
disuruh
divine knowledge.
memata-matai
A most
si
enticing
pengembara.
offer.
Itu kita pengembara.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all I
Cuma
needed to
perlu
know.
itu saja.
From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy.
Tidak dipercaya, coba
Think
bilang,
about it.
sekalikan kalau mereka
Isn't it a little
berbagi dengan
strange they're
istri,
so
orang
willing to
sedang
share
ingin
divine? So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the divine knowledge capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ain al-Ahmar mercenary.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
Jadi kamu kerjasama denganku cuma untuk menyelidiki.
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear, so it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the divine knowledge capsule.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidence.
Even though I ran into the traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the academia. You were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
Memang
That's true. Al-Haytham helped us out at Caravan Rebat as well.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the divine knowledge capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it... After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
You should be well aware, Scribe Al-Haytham. Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the academia.
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven...
As you wish.
Good. And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring. I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here. But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style. In that case,
That's more like it. I missed you all so much.
Wah, apa itu?
Whoa! What was that sound?
no need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home.
Creatures?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at...
Yeah, just leave them to Candace. Don't worry.
The winds died down. That means the sandstorm's over, right? Candace still isn't back yet, though. Is she alright?
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried. All right, let's go. We've been here long enough, and the boys are as chatty as the floor.
Periksa kondisi di luar rumah kepala desa. Oke. Terus periksa kondisi di luar rumah. Loh, kesana apa kesana? Kita hidupin dulu nih guys. Oke, lalu kita hidupin itu ya. Oh, ada monster guys.
Ooh, Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures?
Yes. They just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many.
Leave this round up.
It's been quite.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Let's go.
No, my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa! Time for your arraignment! By royal decree!
Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up?
Incinerate! Oz, reveal thyself!
No rest for the wicked.
Kenapa ini
The creatures
maksudnya?
stopped appearing. Was that?
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sand.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Siapa lagi?
Huh? Who are you?
Who are you?
My apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands full taking care of the village's elderly and children. I am the chief of Aru village. Everyone usually
Oh,
calls
kepala
me
desa.
Uncle Anpu.
Senang bertemu.
Sir, I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sandstorms are common?
I can't say they've always been common, but recently the storm, besides sandstorm,
Another effect of Irminsul's withering. So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the forest, and sandstorms and earthquakes here in the desert.
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul. These regional symptoms.
Everyone in Aru village. Speaking of which, why haven't I seen a single village?
Village Keeper?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aru Village refers to mad scholars exiled here by the academia. Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity. After a period of the academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars. So, they're forcibly
alas, but no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If you're planning to stay around the village for the next few days, I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye.
I've had encounters with those people in the past.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, are you trying to alleviate your guilt and atone for your past sins?
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate you.
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in these kinds of
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Oh, these poor scholars. First they lose their sanity, now this! We need to help get them back home, safe and sound. But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem like you really don't trust him.
I'll be grateful for the assistance. No doubt you will do a better job than some of my former subordinates. Let's start by finding a spot to share what we know so far.
Oke. Buka map lagi. Hore. Tinggal buka ini sama ini, guys. Oke, masih banyak yang belum kebuka, guys. Silakan, nggak ada. Oke, sebelum kita ke misi ini, ada baiknya kita menyelesaikan misi harian dulu, guys. Misi harian itu yang ini, yang ini, guys. Biar dapat primogen. Kesetrum kok gak bisa hilang, guys. Nah, malah kesini.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
I summon thee! Boom boom!
Boom. Misi harian selanjutnya di mana ini? Oh, dekat, guys. Woi.
Motion to compel. Admissible evidence. By royal decree. Propagate. Germinate. Know my sword.
Belum berubah.
Incinerate! Rain outlines your fate. Motion to compel.
Let me weave you a verse.
Incinerate!
Misi selanjutnya guys. Thousand Wine Temples. Wow, jauh ini. Buat sini aja deh.
What if I were to go around the ruin guard?
Oh, kok ada ring? Kita pergi dulu guys. Dolan. Dolan itu kalau bahasa Jawa, di bahasa Jawa, terus bahasa Indonesia dolan itu bermain guys, keluyuran.
Oh, what do you like to eat?
Oz, reveal thyself!
No rest for the wicked.
Ini pedang yang besar ini. Serahkan kepada pedang besar.
Come with me.
Bairu.
Huh. Where have you been hiding?
Satu lagi ini ya guys, deket. Waalaikumsalam Rito, masih nge-live. Ini lagi ngelakuin misi harian. Melakukan misi harian biar dapat primogen. Terus kemana? Terus balik lagi. Tuh, oh nggak sama guys.
Motion to compel.
Terus kemana? Terus ke bawah lagi. Boom. Udah kaca Raiden belum masih kurang ini, belum loh, masih 66, kurang 100 lagi baru dapat ini satu, lalu ini jadi 10, jadi gacha 10 yang 10 kali biar dapat yang level 4. Ntar ini kita masih misi ini guys, harus fokus.
Motion to compel.
Kayaknya gacha Raiden 2 hari lagi lah ya, nanti hari Minggu sore. Misi selesai guys, ntar kisah guys. Arjen guys, ini full. Oke, ini misi hariannya kayaknya sudah 4 guys. Kita kembali ke kota guys. Nah, lalu mengambil hadiah misi harian. Terus ya kayaknya
Add Astra
ambitious. Oh, ini ya. Kita ambil ekspedisi yang dulu guys. Lumayan untuk bahan masak ini guys. Sumeru ada yang baru guys. Sumeru. Oke, ini sudah sudah ya, Zuma enggak, Sumeru. Oke. Terus
Add Astra. Thank you for completing today.
Dapat 20 guys, jadi total dapat 60 hari ini. Nah, 96 masih berapa lagi? 70-an lagi kita perlu. Oke, sepertinya sudah cukup ya live streaming kali ini. Sudah 1 jam juga. Ya, nanti kita lanjut 2 hari lagi. Hari Minggu sore saya besok. Aku harus keluar kota, guys. Gak bisa live streaming. Oke, terima kasih. Absen dulu ya. Terima kasih buat yang sudah datang, udah nonton. Terima kasih buat Ridho, terima kasih buat Loli berkelas, dan terima kasih juga untuk semuanya yang sudah nonton. Sampai jumpa di live streaming berikutnya. Jangan lupa untuk subscribe, jangan lupa untuk cuci tangan, jangan lupa untuk cepok, jangan lupa untuk tidur. Merem ya kalau tidur. Sampai jumpa. And stream.